Okay, y'all, I am out here in our last field of beans right now. I've already got 15 acres done. I'm cooking along 4.5 mile an hour, 900 bushel an hour. It ain't gonna be long until we've got our last field of beans done. Unless the combine breaks. Let's hope that does not happen. But just cooking along right here, running the combine at max capacity. So I've been cooking along for a while and started having issues with the steering not working properly and the head not picking up while I'm driving. So I'm gonna dump the grain. I already checked, there's no hydraulic leaks. The reservoir's full of oil, so we need to figure out what is going on and why it's not working like it should. Well guys, so we've been having some struggles with this thing. It went from working great, we've been having just a few small mechanical issues here and there, always easy to fix. We usually have it fixed within a day and back up and running. Dad always used to joke that he was going to keep this combine until he retired. You know, this was going to be his last machine, but he's already had it for 23 years. Well, this fall has kind of made us decide that it is time. This machine might be leaving the farm. We went and were looking at some combines one day. Later that day I come out and we go to combine the last field of beans, and the auto header control had stopped working, the auger in and out. All the electric over hydraulic functions on the combine were completely kaput. We have never been able to figure out the issue. We've spent a week working on this thing, have not come up with the issue. Our last resort has been to change the alternator because we were wondering if the voltage regulator was out and tripping a circuit breaker. If that doesn't fix it, we're not really sure where we're going to go from there with the combine. I hope that fixes it, because as soon as we are done with beans this year, we're going to get this combine cleaned up, serviced and greased and polished and whatever else, and probably send it on down the road waving. We're looking for new combines. I'll probably be making videos on that in the future. We're not going to go crazy new, but we are going to go just slightly bigger and a lot better. Nicer cab, more automatic functions, stuff like that. The newer wiring harnesses are not going to give the issues that the one in this combine does, because they're actual harnesses, not just cobbled together messes. So yeah, we're looking for a new combine. We're going to hopefully use this combine to finish out the year. We're going to see how it goes today. If the electric over hydraulic stuff quits again, if it does, we're going to go steal my brother's combine and finish up here on the farm.
Well, I just got a call from the guys, and they finally have the combine working after a week. I'm going to go over and drive we call it sometimes the grain cart, the catch wagon, whatever you want to call it, but I'm going to go over and do that job. That's a job that sister and I share between the two of us, and the various and assorted jobs we have here on the farm. So I'm going to hop on the Defender and head over there and figure out exactly what they're wanting me to do and hope the combine keeps going. Come on over, girl, keep going.
Well guys, you hear that ding ding ding? I flip my switch out for the auger and it doesn't go out. Our problem is still alive and well, so finishing this round with the combine, and I might just go steal my brother's combine so we can finish harvesting. Oh! Stop beeping, but nothing's working yet. Cool. Seriously, folks, stupid combine. Ah! Some days, just want to scream. So, I'm getting uncomfortable to the point where I think it's just going to quit working going through the field, and we will have a grain tank full of grain.
Yeah, it probably will quit. And the thing is, what part of the electrical system?
Well, did you see when I throttled, it was going back until I throttled back, but I watched the voltage meter and it didn't change.
Anyhow, oh well, let's take it up to the shed, let it cool. We'll go get Jeb's combine, and
Did you already call him?
yeah, we'll drop his head off there, and then my 20-something year love affair with my old girl is kind of coming to a close. I got one guy that he's super busy, but he's really, really good with all things electrical. And if I can get him to look at it this winter, maybe he could figure it out. But anyhow, getting him to come now is impossible because he's just really busy. So anyhow, and I'm not that smart. So anyhow, so we'll get my son's combine, and hopefully that will work.
So that means they don't need me
For the time being.
for the time being. Now, hopefully we'll get things going and they'll call me later, and then I can help them with unloading on the go, and finally we can get this fields done.
And the corn is not any too dry yet because it was replant, so it's a little wet, and it's also extremely poor yielding. So oh well, that's
Chin up.
the way it goes.
Well, so the problem's just become too intermittent where this thing keeps wanting to do whatever, honestly. So I'm just gonna go ahead, shut the monitors down. We're afraid that we're gonna be out in the field because it's working intermittently right now and get stuck with the head down and the auger back and a grain tank full of grain. It's gonna be a problem. So we're just gonna take the head off after this cools down and it's functional again. Go over, get my brother's combine, put our head on it, and start. Well, having a great last year with this old girl. Okay, so we're now in Josiah's 2344. Same combine as ours, but updated. The only downside is it's got a 5.9 coming, so it's not nearly as strong. This is the kind of combine we're looking for, but we're looking for like a 23, 66, or 77. Maybe even a 2577. We just need something with some more oomph. You know, the 8.3 Cummins, maybe a little bit more cleaning capacity. Wow, this combine is nice and quiet in here. I feel like I can hear myself think. Yeah. And I'm kind of looking to see what I got for grain loss out there. Nice. I'll have to admit, really nice. Oh. So nice. Wow. Alright. Looking at my grain loss again. Now y'all are probably going to say I'm a psychopath. Why am I looking for grain loss? I'm not looking for sieve loss. That's set just fine. I'm looking for rudder loss because our cob size is so variable. We're actually looking like we're in pretty good shape as far as rudder loss. Looking real good. Yeah. I think we're doing okay. Hey, look at that sunset. Looks amazing. Yep, just cruising along. finally actually getting some corn done. Feels incredible, honestly, that we're making progress. And yeah, stay tuned because tomorrow I am going to, hopefully, if this combine doesn't break, let's hope that doesn't happen, please. Tomorrow I am going to make a nice video, drone footage and all that, over in another field that we're working on. And yeah, that's probably all for today's video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. One combine, two combines. That one doesn't work. That one does, so we're gonna use it. Interesting. We're gonna get going. Well, that was very short-lived. We went out there and it was tougher than we thought and butt shelling, and it started raining as soon as I finished the first round, so we're like, we're done. There's the twin combines. Old with the big motor and not functioning, newer with a little motor and functioning.